Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is India, the seed planter, and I just wanted to let y'all know this morning that God is preparing you for better. He is preparing you for greater. And you're probably wondering, like, when it's gonna come, how or why I gotta go through what I'm going through in order to receive the better. It's because He is testing you in the midst of the blessings. You gotta catch the lessons in your life that He is giving you. You can't drop it. You can't run from it. You can't complain about it, whine about it, and just give up. What happens when He give you greater? You're not gonna appreciate that moment in your life when He open up them doors for you. Even when you walking through the fire, you ain't gonna be burned. He said you're not gonna be touched. He got you. He's going to cover you. He's going to protect you. But in the midst of it all, He's preparing you. All what it is that you've been through, He's preparing you for it all. So that way when the open doors come, you're going to know how to handle it. You're going to know how to manage it. You're going to know how to move forward. Run, not walk. Not crawl, not give up, not throw in the towel. So in the midst of it all, I'm here to tell you today that look back on all the things He done brought you from and through. Yeah, I done been through the fire, but I ain't been touched nor burned. Yes, God, I done been through it all. I done lost, I done took some losses, but I ain't been touched. Yeah, I might have fell a few times, but I got back up. Yeah, God, you closed some doors for me, but it was for my good. I'm not begging you, God, give me the keys back. I need that. Because if you trust in Him, He will give you keys to your own doors to walk through. You ain't got to wait for the tenant to show up. That the whole building can be yours if you trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. That He is preparing you. You might not understand it right now, but He is preparing you for greater and better. Appreciate the small things in life. Appreciate the losses in your life. Appreciate the lessons, the ones that turned their backs on you, the ones that backstabbed you, the ones that were talking about you, the ones that let you down. Appreciate those moments, because when God opened these doors for you and give you the building, you're going to know who's going to be able to walk through the blessings with you. Some of them just sitting back right now trying to see how God keep doing this for her. How she keep being so open and transparent and showing this and sharing this. How God be able to do that for her. When you trust in Him and you lean on His word. When you surrender to God and say, God, I trust you. I might be upset, it might hurt my feelings a little bit, God, but you're gonna spin that block for me, God. You're gonna protect me and cover me along the way. My family and my kids, they cover, God. You got me, God. You got us, God. Yeah, I might not get local support from where I came from, and they might not understand fully what I've been through, God, but I trust you. You're gonna open up the building for me. I'm going to be able to walk through some rooms to be able to help, heal, teach, and maybe even preach to others that's in need. That ain't just judging, oh, that girl got 9 kids. She thinks she all there. She left Louisiana and now she in Texas. Like, oh, she say she lost the car, and look what she doing with her kids and being able to work from home. What her husband doing? Why he in the kitchen cooking and tending to the kids? Why she doing this and that? Who the man of the house? Baby, I done been judged from it all. But I'm not letting it stop me. I'm not allowing it to break me. I'm moving forward with my life. And if God removed even some of the biggest people out of my life, I was able to push out my way. You're not stopping me. And in the midst of it all, I'm not worrying about who like, who share, who follow. That know me, because God is going to put those in front of me that is needing my services, needing my gifts, needing my tools, needing the resources, needing all that I am willing to pour out, because it is an assignment from God, and He's preparing me from it all, for it all. When I completed that first assignment, I know it wasn't no stopping then. I know it wasn't no stopping then. That I was able to complete an assignment for somebody that was big, high, someone that was a celebrity in my eyes, and I was able to complete that assignment and walk away. As I connected with her, I was able to walk away to move forward, so my life wouldn't be held back, because I have some missions to complete. I have more assignments to complete, and I don't even know who I'm about to complete an assignment for, but God is preparing me in the midst of it all. In the midst of it all, I'm not, God, when you going to bless us with a vehicle? God, when you going to open up more doors? Because I am trusting in Him and leaning not on my own understanding. And I'm not all for myself. I'm not being selfish. I'm being open. I'm being kind-hearted. I'm being what God called me to be and do. Until that time comes, God, I trust you. You testing me right now, and I ain't failed an assignment, God. Through it all, God, I trust you. I thank you for the losses. I thank you for the closed doors. I thank you for what you've done, what you haven't done, God, and what you're about to do in my life. To being able to help others, God. Lord, I trust you. Lord, I thank you. You gotta talk like that. You gotta pray like that, because when you show Him that you trust Him and you thank Him for the small things, baby, bigger is coming, better is coming, greater is coming. But you gotta show Him that you appreciate what He has done, even the ugly patches in your life, even the rough ones, even the ones you didn't think you was gonna be able to make it out. Even when you called for help and no one came running, and the ones that came running, baby, they threw more fuel to the fire. When I say you gotta give your all to God, trust in Him, shut up within this season of your life. Don't get to talking and on the phone with everybody hooping and hollering. Baby, get on your knees and pray out to God. Write it down on a piece of paper if you can't have the words come out your mouth. Lord, I trust you. In the midst of my journey right now, God, it might be rough, it might be tough, God, but I trust you. You are shifting some things in my life, God. You have to shake up some things in my life right now, God, and I thank you for that. I trust you. You prepared us for the worst in order to walk into the better, in order to walk into my purpose, in order to walk through the buildings, not the rooms, God, the buildings that's listed upon my life for me. I ain't got nobody had to co-sign or at the top of the line signing their name, God, other than you, God. I don't have to lean on nobody to, oh, I got here because of this person. No, God, you building me up. Create me to who you want me to be, to walking into my destiny, to having my own platform. God, say you are the tools and the resources. You ain't got to bring your table to another table. Build your own table. Build your own circle. Build your own team. And if you don't want to build it, I'm going to put the people in front of you that you will be able to trust and lean on, pour into, and they be able to do the same. They a jack of all trades as well. They hitting the spot right where you need them to be. So when God move people out your life, don't weep, don't cry, don't be upset, because it was for a reason. And every season in your life, every person in your life might be in your life for a season and a reason. You better catch this message. So just take it and run with it and move forward. Don't look back. Don't allow anything and anyone to hold you back. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. There's a purpose behind your pain. Keep pushing. Walk into your purpose. Keep pushing. God say, I trust you, God. Prepare me for whatever it is you about to do in my life. 2024 about to be bigger, better, and greater. It's coming. And I'm about to end this message for today. I feel the shift. I thank God for the shift in my life right now. I thank God for the moments, the life lessons, the losses, the breaking moments that I broke down. But I wiped my face. I might have fell and slipped a few times, but I got back up. I didn't depend on nobody but God. God, show me I'm taking you from a place and a space in your life to getting you over to a different environment, different atmosphere, different state with nobody. You can't lean and trust on nobody but me. But me. I ain't gonna fail you. I ain't gonna hold you up. I ain't gonna turn my back on you. I ain't gonna leave you. If I brought you this far, baby, I'm not about to leave you now. But you gotta trust me. You gotta trust him. So I'm about to get up, get these kids together for homeschooling before I have to clock in for the day. I love y'all. Have a blessed day in the Lord.